my response to Oprah Winfrey on The Daily Show. Uh, Miss Oprah, sorry I don't look good in this video, but I don't care. Um, you're supposed to be a journalist. And at one point in time, I did look up to you because I myself was a journalist. I used to be a reporter for a newspaper, local newspaper in my hometown of Philadelphia. And the one thing that I learned was that you are supposed to fact check everything, not just double, but triple, quadruple. Fact check as many times as you feel you have to. You don't just put somebody on TV and have them say a whole bunch of stuff about somebody, anybody, whether they are famous or not famous, and you don't give a platform to the person who's being accused, especially if that person has died and is not here to defend themselves. You see, that means that anybody can do that. Somebody can do that to you, even. God forbid, I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. I love life. I love all people. Even people who get on my nerves, I still love people. I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody. But I'm just saying that if, God forbid, something were to happen to you, somebody can come out and say, well, Oprah did such and so to me, and this happened and that happened and the other happened, and you can't defend yourself. You can't defend yourself. So I'm not buying what you're saying. I'm sorry, I'm just not buying it. You had a chance to check everything. You had a chance to check these guys out and find out if they were telling the truth. Not have them come on TV, tell a whole bunch of stuff, and then when you're going to talk about, well, sometimes you can't get the dates right, I'm sorry for what happened to the girls at your school. That was horrible, and I'm glad that you're acknowledging this on TV. But you let those guys go up there and say all this stuff, and it turns out that one of the guys said that he was raped by Michael in the room of the train station, and the train wasn't even built yet. Don't disrespect. I feel horrible for anybody who has been abused, but a detail like that's pretty important, very important. So no, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying what you're saying. I'm not buying that oh, well, people are going to be triggered by, it's not just the fact that we're triggered because of who it is. We're triggered by what was done and the way it was done, especially because of the fact that you have grown. You said that you were supposedly grown close to this person. You interviewed him at his home twice, I think. You've interviewed his mother. You interviewed his children. You put yourself into this man's life, and then you're going to turn around and just because two guys who want a fat paycheck come out and say this mess, you're just going to give them the chance to go ahead and do this? And come on, sweetie. We know that all of this is a big coincidence, considering that your friend, Harvey Weinstein, also had a documentary out at Sundance, and there wasn't any press about it. Nothing. So, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. And we're not buying it. And it's going to take a very long time for people to forgive you. You want to sit up there and talk about, oh, I got so much hateration, or I haterade, and with especially after Ellen did the puppy thing. You know what? Screw that. You know what? Same with Ellen. She was the second one to tweet in support of these two. And now we've been finding out that everything that they've been saying has been lies. And now HBO is now taking the thing off the damn air. So we're not buying it. We're not buying it. We're not believing it. We're not having it. Don't try and sell it. And all the fist bumps in the world is not going to get you back into our good graces.